BetMGM, everyone gets a welcome offer.
So whether you're courtside trying to hit the over
or up here trying to hit the under,
or hitting that win with your crew. Yeah, see, defense. All way up here with a same-game parlay. Yeah!
BetMGM's got your back. Get your welcome offer and play with the sportsbook born in Vegas.
Oh, this easy. Really?
Get up to a $1,500 new customer offer and bonus bets when you sign up now. BetMGM. Download and bet today.
Yo, what's up, KG certified fans? It's the Big Ticket here. And I got an exclusive second chance football offer from BetMGM just in time to kick off 224. On the BetMGM app, place a bet of any pro football player to score the first touchdown in a game. If he scores first, you win. If your player scores the second touchdown instead, you'll get your cash back. Lock in your first touchdown picks, ride with your favorite players, feel the energy of every touchdown and tackle all season long. Let's get it. Bet with the sportsbooks born in Vegas. Head to BetMGM app, grab that promo, and let's lock it into the football action. Only on BetMGM, the official partner of KG Certified. You dig? Happy birthday, my guy.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dog.
How you feeling, boy?
Good,
another
dog.
life, boy. Another year to see it.
I'm feeling young, baby. I'm fresh out the weight room, running, did a run, sprint.
I like that you turned it around. What made you turn around, P, on some real shit? The mirror?
Yeah, the mirror. The mirror, I'm like, damn.
That's me?
That's me?
Nah.
Oh, hell no. Let me get back right.
Right, I'm tripping.
That was, you know what it was? It was the pandemic hangover. Like, damn, you know what? Let me get back right. Pandemic. Fucking had motherfucker lazy as hell and not doing shit.
You know, when I'm around all the guys that we played against and that shit, you know, I like to remind them of, nigga, we were great at something. You can't ever forget that. And I don't think that you just lose that. We turn it down, we tone it down.
It's the discipline, because we had the discipline.
No, I'm just saying,
You know
it's always activated though, P. It ain't never, it might be dormant. You might not tap into it as much as you did at one point, because you knew what was expected of you. You knew you was chasing something, right? But bro, that's life, bro. I feel like we all are chasing something of greatness, something of betterment, trying to get something. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga who played in the league, especially over 10 years, it got dormancy in him. Like, if he's sitting there chilling, it's because part of him wants to do that.
But you understand, like,
I'm saying activate that. That's what I'm saying. I love that you up. Bro, I start seeing you up with the dogs and shit. I knew you had a program that you had to get up for, but I'm glad they gave you reason, bro. We great, bro. There ain't no fucking way we walking around here looking, you feel me? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying to you. So keep that, man, keep that shit going, bro.
But like, it's the same as when we was playing too. Like, once you get going, you going.
You going.
You know what I'm saying?
A purpose.
Yeah.
A purpose.
So like now I'm like.
I always encourage niggas to give themselves some purpose. I don't give a fuck what it is, bro. Get up and do something. Get up and walk. Get up and, man, listen, man, movement is everything.
Yeah.
Some of the best mornings I have is doing some of the simplest shit, like walking with a coffee.
Dog, I'm looking at motherfuckers our age.
Looking bad, bro.
Man, I'm like, whoa.
Nah.
I'm like, whoa.
I don't give a fuck. You out there listening to this,
like,
man, you
whoa.
got greatness in you, man. I really believe that in every person. You find your greatness. You get up and do some of the most simplest shit, man, for like an hour. Invest in yourself every day. From me to you, real shit, man. You know what it is, man. Let's get this shit, man. Picking the truth, man. Let's get it, boy. Man, it's a lot to catch up on, huh? Man, it's a lot to catch up on.
Man, we season about to start. It's about to get cracking. The marathon about to start.
Yeah, man. You been watching some of the preseason games? What's your feeling on early preseason?
Yeah, I've been watching. You know, it's always, I like the preseason. It's cool because now everybody's healthy right now, coming into it.
I gotta say this.
So, and I'm like, for the most part.
Yeah.
And you get a kind of glimpse of what can be. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, the season start and you optimistic, and then once again, this is what, the one thing I don't like about preseason is like.
That you don't like.
That I don't like.
Okay.
It's like, I feel like they don't go as hard as we did. Like, they take games, like, I don't remember taking no preseason games off.
Bro, this is what I got. This is my, I don't want to say, listen, first off, shout out to preseason because now basketball is officially back, right? Bro, if you didn't make the playoffs, P.
Like, I need to get right
if
in the
you didn't make the
preseason.
playoffs,
Right.
P, and then if you didn't play summer league, bro, why we got players and stars sitting out so much in preseason? When you're not practicing, I don't understand this. So I don't understand how you get a rhythm.
You know what? I remember
Guys are
the
taking
most.
10 to 20 games to get a rhythm when that's supposed to be like
real.
a preseason, bro. Preseason was, listen, first off, Michael Jordan
Wait,
affair.
preseason is to get in shape, too.
Shout to Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan established within all of us that before Michael Jordan, guys was coming to camp when they wanted to, all that. Mike Jordan came to camp ready to go. Yeah. And that was the precedent for us.
Right.
So when you came to camp, your best players was already in shape.
Ready to go.
Straight up, ready to go, all out the gate. And that was what our generation changed. You feel me? These days, bro, kids are using the preseason to get in shape. So what are we doing the whole summer?
Well, the preseason is to get, like the games, is to get in game shape because, Ticket, I ain't gonna lie, when we used to go to UCLA,
bro, that's the
I used to go to the dunes. I'm going to the stairs. That first preseason game, no matter what I did, I'm gonna be tired than a motherfucker.
You was in shape, but you wasn't in basketball shape.
Right, because you ain't going at that speed at UCLA or the pickup games. You forgot, like, I gotta fight over these real screens now. I gotta fight through these real down screens like these at UCLA and over here. These ain't nothing. But these are some real screens, and I gotta go through about like 30 of these every night.
The runs got you ready for training camp. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah, the runs got you ready for training camp.
Runs got you ready for training camp. You came in training camp in a better rhythm.
Yeah.
And then when you got to a game, the game supposed to kick your ass.
The game, you be like, ooh.
Listen, practice was one level. Bro, I practiced like I played. So when I slept and when I took naps, I actually crashed. I was out. You feel me? But I played in game speed. I practiced in game speed. When I did a move, it was in game speed. Now, the only time I went slow was when I first got the move and I need to understand the footwork of it and how to finish. Once that, bro, everything's game speed. I don't understand why we got so many stars sitting out. That was what I wanted to ask, but I was going to ask you that. Why we got so many stars sitting out? What was you saying?
I feel like this is it's deep. When we first came into the league, think about this. We had how many coaches on the sideline?
About 3.
Like 2 or 3.
Head coach, and then he had 2 assistants.
2 assistants.
And that's it.
And
then
then
you had some little runners.
So now that morphed and that expanded. So now you got about 7 to 8 coaches.
Development, 2 development.
So then you go to the training room. How many trainers was it?
The trainer got 4 assistants. He probably got 4 assistants besides
No, it was like 1 or 2 when we first got in the league.
You talking about when we first got in? Yeah, it's just 1 trainer by himself.
You got a video guy, then analytics came along. Now, everything then expanded so much to where now you got the analytics, you got the sleep doctor, you got tracking your endurance.
Mental guy.
A mental guy, a psychiatrist. You got so many pieces to this puzzle to this like, all right. And what it did, it created more jobs. That's what it was all about. Create more jobs in the NBA. It wasn't about, we're going to be healthier because everybody get hurt every year. We haven't done nothing.
Where you going?
But I'm saying,
trying to figure out where you're going.
I'm going to tell you, we haven't done nothing with all these new jobs created to say, all right, we care about the health. So now guys don't want to play back-to-back. That doesn't ensure you're going to be healthy, though. That's not going to ensure you're going to.
That just eliminates 15 things.
But it's all these jobs we created to tell this person. So now we driving this into the player's mind now. Don't practice today. Don't play back-to-backs. Don't play this preseason game. Like, it's going to be better in the long run. But it showed ain't nothing changed.
And in the long run, ain't even promised, Pete.
It ain't exactly.
Guys is taking off.
This was a corporate thing, is what I'm saying.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Look
how many more jobs since we first started in the league to where it is now. How many extra jobs that people work for the NBA now?
I actually think that the more
Think about it.
I think the more jobs has hurt the player, though. The player's
That's what I'm saying.
The player's not going as hard.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not enduring as much on his body, but also players are not in the greatest shape either, Pete.
That's what I'm saying.
And they're young.
Because they
How the fuck are you out of shape when you're young? I don't understand that.
Man, I look at, when we had this conversation, when I was like, this dream team, beat the 92 dream team, and you made some real good points. I had to go back and watch, right? So I went back and watched the dream team. I was like, ain't no way this dream team today could even keep up with this dream team. They was in better shape. They was like the way the bigs ran, the way I'm watching Ewing run, the way I'm watching. I'm looking like, man, David Robinson. I was like,
Charles Barkley was rebounding.
Dog, they was in so much better shape.
Say it again.
Dog, when you look at the test, you look at the tape and you just look at from the eye test. Man, them players from the '90s, they was fast. They was athletic and they was in shape.
You're missing the biggest component. The niggas from '92 was all killers.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From John Stockton
I have to
to
re-look at that.
Every
I've been meaning to
motherfucker
tell
you put
you
up
that.
by themselves, they should have been on the mob list as a hitman. He should have been. Listen, I swear to God.
Straight up.
Fucking Stockton. Nice ass David Robinson. People talking about he was nice.
You crazy.
Man,
he was in the military.
Man, David Robinson was a, man, you hear what I'm saying, dog? Like, all these guys, you don't, listen, all your favorite guys are not nice guys. You don't be a nice guy and get to be considered one of the greatest. Your favorite player is a fucking asshole. Your favorite player is a killer. Your favorite player will fucking put your head through the wall if he had to.
But see, that's what
Man, listen, when you hit them lines, bro, people don't understand. Man, athletes tap into a different energy when they hit the floor. And that floor, listen, and that energy is very dark. That energy is chaotic. You turn into a whole new person. Man, you don't even feel, man, you'll get hit and won't even feel it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, bro, like professional players, bro, I know we sit here, we watch it, it's entertaining, man, y'all have no idea what y'all are looking at, bro. This is the kind of like, not an alter ego, but this is almost like the demon, I hate to say, the demon comes out of you, dog. Because you know what the complex comes into? I mean, the act of competition brings up, man, one of us got to lose. And then you really find out how much he really want to win. Right. Y'all ain't seen no goon till y'all seen Paul Pierce in one-on-ones, and you get to fouling him, and he ain't calling no fouls. He will actually get stronger on your ass, and he'll be able to take the bump and talk. Okay, now you fouling, and one, right, gonna fix your shit, come back.
But see, that mentality is gone now.
No, it ain't, bro.
It is.
So this is me, and this is long-winded. We didn't mean go like this, Nate, my bad. But it was something that we actually wanted to tap into.
Yeah.
If you give a player one, man, he'll take three. If you right now had 5 Mr. Good bars, or let's say 3 Musketeers, or sneakers.
And they just sitting on the table?
And they right here, they got 3 in your hand. Matter of fact, if I got 6 in my hand right here and I went like this to give it to you, and I said, take one. The nigga actually grabbed 3.
Yeah, right.
So guess what? When you told a nigga he didn't have to practice, guess what? Man, that nigga didn't get out of bed. You know, I used to have to get up. You know how when we did have practice, Pitt called everybody, hey, get up. Everybody be at the pool, let's get up and walk around, get your body going. Man, that is gone. A nigga would lay in the bed all day till 5 o'clock, get up, catch the bus, won't shout, and come over and sweats, won't care. You feel what I'm saying? When you gave the younger player the ability to stretch and go out and do these things that yesteryear had to do, bro, they fuck it. We ain't doing none of it. Yeah. Guess what? It made business a lot more coherent. If you notice, the union and the side don't fight as much no more. Adam has relationships with guys where it's a lot more conducive. You feel what I'm saying? But we look at Steph Curry. Guess what to me, Steph Curry, his biggest superpower is that he's in better shape than everybody. What Pat Bev say? Shit, Steph Curry, you better get your motherfucking rest the night before. Yeah. That's his superpower. His superpower is not only the 3 and what he knows in technique. Man, he gonna run your ass 11 miles, and if you ain't ready to run 11 miles, you can switch all you want. Right. He finna wear everybody out. And niggas who play him know that. Bro, we got a lost start in the league, man. And we let the young men get away with it. So now to go back and try to establish something that ain't there or that you let go, bro, how the fuck how you don't practice, P?
It's because of
how you don't practice, P?
Because we got these doctors and sleep people and these energy people telling you that you need to load manage.
And let me tell you something. It was no way a trainer was going to tell me anything. He give me the information, I tell that motherfucker, get the fuck out the way, and now it's on me. That's what players do. When players want to play, nobody stops a player. Paul Pierce came in here and he had a busted knee, and you see it's busted, leaking, and he say, tape it up. Go put his shit on, he go get taped. Doc going out. Who's gonna see? Who's gonna get the fuck in the way of that? He's doing his job.
My knee was like, my knee was leaking. It was swollen. It was swollen, and some fluid built up in it.
He got
in
it
the training
drained.
room, this before the game.
He got it drained.
He poked a hole in it. We in the dressing room. That shit squirting out in the dressing room right before the game. I just threw a knee brace on like we hooping. They ain't doing that. They not doing that.
I'm just saying.
They not doing
Who
that. It
was gonna say
drained right
no?
there in front of everybody.
Who was going to say, no,
I
Paul,
think
stop
I
what you
think
doing?
B-Doo got the film.
Think about your life and your knee.
It might be on film. I think B-Doo took a
I
film
hope
of that.
that's not on film. What I'm saying is,
It was
guys
crazy.
push through it, man.
Right.
Because it used to mean something to push through it. It used to mean something to play 82. It used to mean something to get out here on one leg and I can still guard you, or I'm still sliding.
Right.
Man, think about all those guys in the NFL. And you know who you play for? You play for the guy on your left and right. You weren't even playing for yourself and your family. That's automatic.
Right.
But you was playing for that guy left of you and then right of you. That guard that can't get through the pick.
More. It's like I'm playing for myself.
Nah, bro, but that was the essence of the league.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was a real lesson.
It's more brand orientated, and like we said, what is it now? It's entertainment.
No, man, I hope we don't get lost in the sauce.
It's
And I hope we
entertainment.
don't get lost in the real foundation of what made basketball what it was, and it was the work, man.
It's
The work.
entertainment. I love the entertainment part, but it took away
bro.
the competitive part. Because now it's so entertainment.
bro,
Now it went to a new level to the part to where, all right, it start from the walk into the gym with the outfits. I need to
tripping.
look a certain way.
That's
I'm
young
cool with
shit,
that.
bro. That's young
I'm
shit.
cool with that
That's
because it
young
started.
shit.
Our generation was doing that.
That's young shit. You getting
Yeah,
off.
but this is where it starts. And then it's like off the court shit. Now I'm a brand.
Get off.
Now it's all this other stuff. It's so many other things that's important to just basketball for us. It was just hooping. You know what I'm saying? It was just hooping. But there's so many outlets like your image, your brand, your followers, and just the way you look now to everybody. It just mean more to them than like not really giving a damn. And I just hoop.
No, I ain't tripping on growth. The game's
so-
supposed to grow
No, it is
outside of
growing.
itself. It's
No,
growing
it is
outside
growing.
of itself.
It's
But
growing.
You got to remember what made everybody start watching you, and it was because of the work you put into your craft. And you better in your craft. The better your craft get, the better and more everything gonna come to you.
Yeah.
The work is first, bro.
Yeah.
The work come before everything. You feel me?
For sure that.
The work is over everything. If I gotta do some work, and it's a party or something, I gotta hit this. I gotta do this right here, and then I get to that. Now I'm locked in. If you ain't locked in, Lord, at some point it catches up with you. And then you play that other motherfucker who damn near looking like you, and you see it. Nah, you can't ever be under that. You know what I'm saying? What they say, stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Right.
That's what that means. So yeah, let's get into it, Nate.
That's how we
So I
chop up
looked into
though.
your knee drainage. 2010, does that ring a bell?
In
Around
Atlanta?
that time?
In
Probably one
Atlanta?
of them.
Yeah.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you played in Miami and you played 43 minutes that
Yeah,
game.
man, come on.
Yeah.
Who was gonna
Yeah.
say no to P though?
That's what I'm saying. I'm playing.
Nah, but
That was on.
Listen,
I didn't see a video.
It
I
should
just
be a
looked.
rule. It should,
Oh, it was written. Somebody wrote about it.
Nah, listen, it should be a rule that if you
Yeah,
didn't make the
drained it
playoffs,
right there.
if you didn't make the
Nasty.
playoffs and you didn't play in summer league, you should play in preseason. I don't know why we got stars that ain't playing either 82 anyway sitting out. I don't understand that. So yeah, man, let's put the pressure on some of these kids, man. Let's on these young men, man. Get them to, come on, man. What's your take on the Knicks and Timberwolves trade? Were you shocked?
Yeah, I was shocked. I thought they would get out a run because I thought the Knicks looked good, and then you didn't have Randle. I thought he was the X factor. Like, damn, you get Randle.
Oh, so you thought Minnesota, you thought the Knicks, I was thinking the other way. I thought Minnesota, I thought what Karl Anthony Towns and had was, that's that young promise. You run that for 5 years, you're going to get something, you feel me?
Yeah, but I think, in all honesty, I think Minnesota won that trade. Because I love Divencenzio, dog. Man, he is a dog.
Yeah.
He a dog.
Dog.
For sure. For sure.
I like Chenzo, yeah.
Chenzo is a dog. I walked away from last year watching him like, dog, he is a starter in the league.
Yeah.
And he not going to start on the Knicks. I'm like, Minnesota got 2 starters for one, and they lost some depth. I'm like, shoot, that's just what the doctor ordered, some toughness at the wing to go with Daniels. To go, he lights out. He been killing in the preseason.
Yeah, I like him.
And you got some toughness with Randle. Not that Karl didn't bring no toughness, but it's clearly not going to be a struggle on whose team it is now. If there was one, and it looked like Anthony took the reins last year, but now there's no dispute in the hierarchy of whose team this is. You know what I'm saying?
You think that was an issue?
No, I don't think it was. I think Towns was like, I got to let the young bull go at some point. But I think there's no disputing that now. You know what I'm saying?
You think that had something to do with moving him?
No, I think a lot of it had to do with his salary and then, like, cap space coming up and, you know, him probably demanding the Superman. Long term. They looking longer term.
So you don't run that back with them and the run that they had? You right there with OKC, you right there with Denver. You just, you're one of the more promising.
They got gentlemen swept, though, Tig, by Dallas.
No, not gentlemen swept, but you there, bro. You there. You got something to build off of. It's something to where you look at it, you're like, oh, yeah, we put this piece, that piece here. We can actually, you know what I'm saying? First off, I like both sides, man. I think New York having Karl Anthony Towns in the East makes it a lot more interesting, and it gives you that big, since Mitchell Robinson is out, they're going to need a big that can dominate, that you can throw the ball to and score. I love Julius Randle in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's
playing
what
with
I'm
Anthony
saying.
Edwards. I think both of them have that certain grit, that grit you want, you know what I'm saying, when you playing. And when you're going up against those big wigs, you gotta have those dogs with you. Those are two dogs that I think go together. I'm eager to see their dynamic. But I think in the end, I thought, you know what I'm saying, Karl Anthony Towns puts the Knicks in a different conversation now. Because, Brunson has a bona fide 5 that actually in today's 5 can be on that list. He's on that list. When you talk about Embiid, Djokovic, Karl Anthony Towns is on that list. And now you got him with big body, one of the best fourth quarter closers we got in our game, and he's got the familiarity, and they playing, like.
The only one concern.
I like both sides. That's what I'm saying.
The only concern I got for the Knicks is they lost some depth. Because they got, and, I don't think it's that big of an issue if they're healthy. But, if one of the starters go down for a significant amount of time, it's like everything is front-loaded. Because I feel like, the Celtics didn't really have depth. But you seen Peyton Pritchard step up this year. You seen certain guys at different moments just able to just step up.
What made the season over the top is Porzingis. Not only did you have to deal with motherfucking Jay Brown, and then you had Tatum, Derek White was playing out his mind, giving you money, right? Now you got to take. Porzingis he was killing the high post. Porzingis ate so much at the high post, caught it, got out the way, flattened it out. He either got fouled, layup, or a 15, 17-footer. And when you couldn't figure that out, he passed it, boom, boom. Bro, they turned into a monster. Then let's go back to it. Fourth quarter, you got them 2 guard tops, dog. If your 2 guards can't do what Holiday and White doing, bro, you ain't gonna be able to beat the C's. And that's my recipe for that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't need no depth. Their depth is that right there. They can take 2 of those guys out, chill, and the other guy's good enough to be able to, you know what I'm saying? Then you bring Pritchard and all this help in. So if you ain't got that, bro, if you ain't got that, bro, you can't beat the C's.
I will tell you this. When I look around the league right now, this the most balanced, like from Western Conference to Eastern Conference, because when I go down the East,
team.
All right, just say, the teams, like you got Boston, okay, they right here. But then you say Knicks, Philly, Indiana, Milwaukee, Orlando in there, Cleveland. All them teams in the same boat. I don't know who better. Miami, you still can't count them out. Like, dude, it's ridiculous. And then you go to the West, you got the obvious ones. The Mavericks who just come off the finals, Minnesota, Denver, but then we forgot of that. OKC, but then Memphis.
Houston.
Memphis. We ain't talked about them in a couple. New Orleans, if they healthy.
I saw New Orleans. I don't know about New Orleans.
But they added.
I saw them. I did not. I seen it.
DeJounte Murray. They added another All-Star.
They did, and I saw it. It ain't gonna be no. Listen, bro. New Orleans is gonna go how Zion and Ingram go. If your best two players are not out there majority of the time, they gonna struggle, bro.
Yeah, but
It's simple. I can't put them in the category
like you said,
I'm looking at. You looked at Houston?
Houston.
You see Houston?
They young, athletic.
Man, Houston gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna be a problem.
Houston gonna be a problem.
You can't come in there thinking you out all night.
Nah, bro. You right.
Nah, you can't.
It's gonna be a good balance to all of it. You know
There's so much good balance. And then we ain't even talk. And then, like, you know, the old guys, Golden State, Lakers, and Phoenix.
Nah. Maybe Phoenix. Nah. I haven't even.
But don't even get a night they can be special.
No,
LeBron can have a special night. Curry can have a special night.
That's what it's gonna be.
You know, but they not really a threat like these other teams.
I don't have them nowhere in the conversation.
No, they're not in the conversation. No, I don't think so.
And then what you doing? You just gonna ride it out?
The Kings.
Oh yeah, Kings look good.
That's what I'm saying. This is the most balance I've seen across both conferences in a long time.
Big fact.
Spurs, you better watch out. That young boy coming. Think about it.
Yeah, they got a little piece. I want to see it. I want to see it. Yeah,
you got Chris Paul with him.
Yeah, I like the way that look too.
Chris Paul gonna get him the ball.
Who you like early on in preseason? Anybody that stand out to you?
Anybody that's I like the way the Knicks look actually, man.
Really?
Yeah. I like the way the Knicks been looking. I like the way the C's been looking.
Man, listen, I got one. I don't know what we gonna call him for the whole year, but what's his name? Zach? Is his name Zach?
Edey?
Zach Edey?
He look nice.
Look like goddamn Zach Alcindor out that motherfucker. You see, that motherfucker look like Yao out that motherfucker.
He out there
you see
like,
Edey? You ain't watching the game?
Yeah, I'm watching.
I'm watching the game.
I'm watching him.
Shit.
He drop step
I
dunking.
knew you wasn't watching when I saw him go off and you ain't hit me. I said, P ain't nowhere watching this. Because if you saw that little stretch he had, man.
I did.
Man, he had Miles Turner looking like you and Prince in the backyard. Jump hooking, yeah.
Jump hooking.
17 feet, yeah.
Drop step.
Turn around, yeah.
Dunk.
Lord, we've been talking
Him
about
and Ja
Memphis.
in the pick and roll, it's going to be a problem.
Listen, I like Memphis, man. I can't wait to see I need to see it all out there.
Yeah,
you know
I told you.
Don't have all the ingredients on the side. Start throwing that shit in the bowl and let's mix it, goddamn it. Let's get it now. Tell you, boy, Memphis, dog. Memphis was going.
Memphis is they gonna compete for I think a number one seed.
Listen,
with OKC,
it's activated.
OKC, Memphis,
it's activated.
And Denver gonna compete for the number one.
You don't got 5 hours away. Josh should come out with that Christopher Wallace joint. You know what I'm saying? King of New York line. Yeah. Nickelback is selling the park. I want in.
What you think about Dallas? I'm not sure if I'm too sold on Dallas yet.
Yeah, early on. They're going to be a late runner.
I watched them.
They're going to be a late runner.
They're not going to be at the top of the standings.
They're going to be a late runner.
They a team that they just going to thrive in a 7-game series. They're not a team that's, I think, built for the marathon.
Yeah.
But they like just get in the playoffs, and then we going to see what Luka Magic and these veterans can do.
Luka's good enough to get you to the playoffs, too.
Yeah.
Kyrie and him together, I think, And then they showed something, too,
And I think Klay's value is really not going to show as much in the regular season as it will in the playoffs. That's what I'm thinking. As you get older, the regular season, you kind of try to get through it, and you save those special performances when it really count.
Do you overreact if he doesn't have a great year with the Mavericks?
No. My value for Klay is going to be more what he bring in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when it's going to be like, Klay, but like when he get that down the stretch, you understand he a champ, dog. He gonna make
you're not leaving him either.
He can make big shots.
Not even that, but you don't take the risk on having him in the corner for a corner three and leave him, right? So he got value on being on the floor.
Yeah, like my value when I went to Washington wasn't like I wasn't gonna put up no huge numbers at that point. But you know what? I'm gonna be right here down the stretch, and like I'm gonna make these big shots. If I'm right here, that's what Klay gonna be for them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Leave me. You know what it is. You leave me.
Right.
You know what I'm known for. Right.
And with Dallas, it's kind of pick your poison late in the game with Kyrie, Luka, and now Klay too. And
Klay is gonna have to play off somebody. It's not like give him the ball down the stretch. It's gonna be like don't help off of him. And shit, that driving lane now is open for Kyrie to where usually we helping off right here this corner slot. Oh no, we getting the layups now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm being honest, man. Nobody has stopped the goddamn driving lob. Man, the boys averaged 18 points in the goddamn series, and the only thing they was doing was getting to the middle.
That low
he had a layup or a lob.
Yeah, so that low man,
he got to right.
That lob gonna be there all
fake
night.
the lob and go corner.
So now if you take the lob, that's gonna be Clay open.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying?
Damn, what do? You give the lob up, right? Damn, I see exactly what he just did.
You see what I'm saying?
So in basketball terms, when you come in here and you got Luka for a layup, you stop the layup, but then he got the lob. The only way you stop the lob if this corner guy who's guarding the corner man, who's Klay Thompson, has to come in and bump, right?
You got to come in. If he don't come in, boom,
it's a 3. Wow.
Luka gonna find him for 3.
So first off, it comes out in Philly that big fella, Joel Embiid, is not going to play back-to-backs ever again. Like it's over. Like I guess for the duration that he's ever in the league, which is a fucking amazing that he can get this off. I mean, this is it, dog. Back-to-backs are part of the fucking of the
So that's
season,
gonna be about
man.
like 15
that's
this year.
Games,
so automatically you're not playing in 15 games. So
he's missed.
You got a 67 game schedule.
Right. He's gonna play one of those games, but he's not gonna play both of those games.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Okay.
What do you think is a good number of games he plays?
82 games, man. This is what the fucking job calls for. You're not practicing. You're not even playing a whole fucking, you don't play in the summer?
Right.
I can see if you playing in the summer, you're on the playground, you went to the Olympics, then it's training camp, y'all do 30 days of fucking tour days. Okay, that's when you get rest. Man, I don't want to hear this shit, man. I don't want to hear none of this shit. Motherfucker can sit out a back-to-backs. Bro, hey listen, we done with that comparison of the era shit. We're gonna respect this era and what it does, and that's it. Don't compare nobody and none of this shit because you can't. If you ain't played, man, listen.
I think that's gonna hurt Philly.
That's gonna hurt Philly from not even that, but bro.
From a seeding perspective.
It's rhythm. One night I got P, next night I ain't got it.
They might put themselves in the position to where they play Boston in the first round.
Bro, the league got to get this under control, bro. This is all over the place, real shit. And ain't nobody saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody holding nobody accountable, bro. So not only are they not gonna practice, they gonna sit out. I ain't got you in 15.
Hey, look
back to backs. So guess what teams gonna do? Teams now can lock in on you. Okay, let me see what Philly playing. Okay, here. Okay, look, if he probably not, because they gonna go, who's the team that we can better beat out of the night? So you got, some nights they're gonna have Boston, Orlando. Okay, probably, let's go ahead and you're gonna play Orlando. Like, that's what's finna happen. And then guess what? If I know Embiid's not playing, oh no. Pressure everybody, they only got 2 scores. I trap Maxey, he ain't got the big, so let the big catch it. Trap Paul George. Oh man, that limits. Now you put the pressure on all the other 3 guys out here.
But that don't even ensure that that don't ensure health.
Anything.
In the playoffs, which is what they're trying to get to, but they don't ensure. Like, let's say you miss the back-to-backs. What about if he get injured now?
Bro, what I'm saying is they're not in shape. Let's just keep it 100.
Yeah,
You're not in tip-top shape, so that's why everybody's getting injured. You see everybody sitting out getting injured? Nobody's in tip-top shape. When you in shape, dog, you run through some of that shit. Some of that shit you get, you bang it, you hit your knee or some shit, or you know what I'm saying? Because everybody's, man, 2-3 days, man, you lifting, man, listen. You feel me? It's too much, oh no, Paul, you fell. Okay, we're gonna sit you out for a week because you fell. Nah, sometimes you gotta tell the doctor, I'm good, let me see, woo. Yeah, man, it's just another level or whatever. We didn't even come in here on that today. But yeah, I feel some type of way when I sit back because at some point, athletes, you know what I'm saying, you have to save us from ourselves, but if I'm telling you I'm good, then let me go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to...
Don't predetermine.
And then this is my job too, dog. You paid me to come here and play ball.
Right.
You telling me to sit, I can't do my job?
That ain't them. I think that's him saying it.
I don't know, man, but I just want to see more grit and push from all the players, man. I know y'all gearing up for the marathon, but the marathon has to start somewhere in the run. Now, whether you're going hard up the hill or you slow down, you're still going. You understand?
I watched the marathon in the Olympics. They don't stop. They don't stop for a break.
I'm just saying, bro, we got to have a little more
They don't
grit
stop. They don't stop. You know what they do? They grab that water on the run.
And they slow down a little bit. Yeah.
They grab that water or that
Let me say
Gatorade
something
on the
too,
run.
man. This the league, bro. If you go back and look at the league history, bro, everybody and their mom did 82. You know what I'm saying? They cut down the tour days and all that. Man, tour days used to be 2 months. Go back and look. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you had to make a team come in and go through, and it was, you know, it was another type of structure. But yeah, today these you know, the young men today have a duty, man.
It's any superstars today.
To their craft.
Like, it's any superstars today playing 82? Has any, like last year, who played 82 a superstar? Any of them, Nate?
No, man. That ain't the wave.
Any star, superstar. I'm not just talking about a role player. I'm talking about cats that's logging 30-plus minutes a night.
Man. That ain't even
That's got the load
I
offensively.
don't think that's cool no more. It ain't
That
even
ain't
cool.
even
It ain't even
cool?
cool to play 82.
Ant played 79 games. He's someone that comes to mind. And Tatum. They're two guys that are pretty durable, that are up and coming big stars in the league.
I don't think it's cool to play 82. I think if you give me a chance to sit out, I'll sit out. You know
I like that.
Yeah, but that ain't the way. That ain't the way. That ain't even how I'm. Matter of fact, you ain't even going game speed on your workout. When I throw you the ball, you make the shot, you go back, you walk back, you turn back around. Then you ain't bust into it, you walk back. It ain't no game speed, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you know what game speed is. When I throw you the ball, it's game speed. The move is game speed.
I used to do one-on-one workouts with Tibbs. When I tell you, the Tibbs one-on-one workouts.
Tibbs is a great development guy.
Man, what? I do a one-on-one workout with Tibbs in the evening, like before the season starts. I go up there at night. And he always at the.
Living the
So me and him doing a one-on-one. His one-on-ones for that hour, boy, he gonna test your mental.
And it's by yourself.
Yeah, it's by yourself. You ain't getting, so usually if you got a partner, you get at least a few seconds rest. This is everything back to back.
Yeah.
Everything back to back. I'm with Tibbs, like, ooh, he tests your mental out too.
Man, and then guess what?
None of these cats, if you don't play for Tibbs now, you couldn't come over here and do a Tibbs workout.
Next thing you know,
I'm telling you.
You're in the conference finals. And that workout resonates to you as muscle memory, and you're tired. And something he said reverts back to you, and you get another level of energy.
Right.
That's what I'm saying, bro. An hour? Go do something an hour by yourself.
Just what? No rest?
Go ahead,
no
Nate.
rest.
Go ahead, because we're going to be here all day.
We asked the fans online some bold predictions they had for the season, so I'm going to read a couple of them and see if you guys agree with it or disagree with it. First one comes up from Emil. He said the Rockets are 110% making the playoffs. You agree with that? Rockets making the playoffs?
I agree. The Rockets are built for the future. When you look at OKC, you look at the Mavericks, you look at Minnesota. They have young superstars. They look at Memphis. They got young superstars, and they got a multitude of a guard and a big, right? That you can go to, have superpowers that dominate their positions, right? Look at Check and Shea. Right, it was Cat and Randle and Ant now, right? Houston has Jay Green, who is built for the superstardom. When you look at Ant, when you look at Ja, every team got like a crazy young player on there, bro. They got Jabari over there. Everybody forgets about Whitmore over there. You forget about Şengün. Bro, you got, they got, then you forget Freddie over there, man.
Dylan Brooks.
Man, Dylan Brooks, that's the grit. Them two gonna be, they scratch them the dogs in there, man. I like Houston, man. I like their coach. I think they got them ready, man. Man, listen, the Rockets making the playoffs this year, bro.
I think, all right, I'm looking.
The Rockets are making
teams,
the playoffs.
Let's say these teams.
I saw them play, bro. Jalen Green is not that same 2-year Jalen Green. He's playing with a different mentality, taking the ball to the rack differently, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, if young Anthony Edwards is coming off like MJ, man, young Jay Green be looking like Dominique sometime when he dunking that motherfucker. You in?
So.
You in? You
Rockets listen, I watched it. Listen, we talked about them all last year, Ticket. They came on late.
Yeah, late.
They won 40.
I'm talking about this year.
They won 41 games last year.
I like the Rockets.
I got the Rockets making the play-in.
Nah, they're going to be higher than that.
The play-in.
I got them better than the Pelicans right now.
Yeah,
I got them better than the Clippers right now.
I don't think they're better than the Pelicans.
Yeah,
they better than the Clippers.
Nah, listen, I don't know the health of Zion. Zion sat out. You know what I'm saying?
In the preseason?
Yeah,
no, he was good. I saw him the other day.
Sat out.
He played the other day. He played the other day.
His quad is on fire, something hot.
Memphis. Damn.
Shout out, Lord. I was like, damn, he said no. I ain't know what
All right,
was going
look.
on.
So these are the teams we can agree on both. OKC's in, right?
Oh, nothing's in.
OKC's in.
Go ahead, yeah.
Denver's in. Minnesota's in. Dallas is in, and that's it, for sure. Then you could probably say Phoenix.
Phoenix is going to be better.
All right, so that's 5. After that, Memphis, that's
Gonna be
6.
better. Memphis going to be better.
All right, so now after that, who you think?
Houston's going to be better.
Here's the whole Western
Houston.
Conference.
I don't have to. I don't have to see that. I know it.
So
Look,
that's 6 teams we agreed on.
Shaq, Houston going to be
So
better
7
this year.
and 8. Okay, so
That's
you got
it.
them. So you got the Lakers, Golden State.
That's going to be all the shuffle. Utah, all that. Pelicans,
What
all
about
that.
Spurs, all that?
All that, yeah.
All right,
yeah.
I mean, that ain't a bad take, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Houston could get in.
Man, listen, my sleeper this year are the Phoenix Suns. Straight up. Because you know what? If those 3 play, I think they played 30-something games, it wasn't a lot of games. If they play over 40 games together, I'm
Well,
looking
Bradley
for Phoenix.
Beal missed about 30-plus games.
35 games. KD missed 24.
And they still won 49.
40, yep, that's what I'm saying.
So you figure if they play together
Half
at least
them.
60 games, they can win 55 games?
Bro, Phoenix has got the tools. But let's see. On paper, everybody looks good.
But the thing is,
BetMGM has them at 47.5 wins.
that's less than last
They're
year.
going to get 47. They're going to
They
get
won
more than
49
So you
last
like the
year.
over on that?
I like the over in it,
Okay.
yeah. I think they get to 52, 54 wins straight up.
That's a good bet.
Next fan bold prediction comes from Oscar. He said the OKC Thunder will have 3 All-Stars, 60-plus wins, and be top 5 in offense and defense. Do we agree with that?
I don't know if you can have 3 All-Stars in
The West, nah, because you got to
Too much star power because Bron, KD, and Steph is always going to
They
be
in.
They in. But then you got great guys like Shea and Cech who can easily be your, face of your franchise. And then you go, Jalen Green, Şengün, and then,
think about
Zion and
this.
Ingram. I'm just going, shit. Denver might say they got 3. Gordon, goddamn Murray and Joe, you know what I'm saying?
Almost every team has got a case for
I'm
2
just saying,
All-Stars.
Sabonis and
In the West.
Fox, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ja back in the mix.
Ja in the mix, Jared, and man, you see, man, he look good, dog. Fuck all that shit. Nah,
And guess who's gonna be in the All-Star game for sure
Big
this
fella
year?
look good, man.
Wembyama gonna be in this year.
Yeah, Wemby definitely in there. Wemby's, yeah.
All right, well, what about the 60-plus wins and top 5 in offense and defense?
I
Do you
can
agree with that?
I can see that.
Who?
I can
For
see
OKC.
the 60-plus wins and top 5 in offense and defense definitely, but not 3 All-Stars.
Do you think the West has gotten better this year? Because if you think the West has gotten better, I don't know about
I'm not
that.
sure. They just young. They younger than everybody, Tick. They younger than everybody and already won the West last year.
I like OKC.
They
They're
athletic,
quiet.
they
Ain't nobody
young.
giving their
They
due.
gonna be running the Lakers and all these old teams out the gym.
I'm talking about when they meet like the Minnesotas and
Man,
the Denvers
they young. They won't smoke.
Yeah, I
They
like
won't
OKC.
smoke.
You think OKC
Outside
win
of
the West?
Minnesota and Denver,
OKC win the West?
I got them finishing in first place in the West. But like coming out the West, I gotta see some more. I gotta see like that Caruso pickup was a big pickup.
Oh yeah, and the kid from New
Hartenstein
York.
they got as well.
Hartenstein,
And Hartenstein, so they got deeper.
Yeah. Health.
Yeah.
Hey, I forgot Caruso came over there.
Chet and J-Dub are a year
Shea,
older, too.
Yeah, the year older. Jalen a year older.
I don't know. I need to see it.
And they got them dogs on defense.
What G Money say? Oh yeah, I bust them jaws, but I need to see it. Shout to G Money, rad ass, right?
All right, the next one I got comes from John, and this is his prediction. The Lakers
got
missed the
the
playoffs completely, not even the play-in.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Nah, Bron's out, always active. Because you know what? Bron brings ratings. They definitely gonna make the play-in. And I ain't even heard nothing from Anthony Davis over there. The Lakers are in a full-blown redo.
I mean, they
They're
won
in a
47 games last year.
But it feels like a redo.
And if we saying that these
It feels like a
other
redo
teams-
over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. JJ Redick didn't really give us no plan of what he owns, so, we just sitting back waiting on.
I think they play in. I think they play in.
Because they ratings.
I think they'll make the play in. No, I don't think they'll make the playoffs like top 8 seed, but they'll 9-10, they'll sneak in there somehow.
Damn.
Somehow.
That's what this has become?
Well, I got to take. I don't.
This is what this has
Clippers.
become?
Clippers is going to be out the mix.
So no team in LA gonna be worth nothing?
Nah, not
You got the
this
Clippers
year.
doing shit?
Nah, not this year. They lost Paul George. Kawhi, he having knee issues.
Kawhi out? Kawhi's not playing?
Yeah, he ain't played yet.
You think he plays this year?
Man, who knows?
BetMGM, what they saying?
That he'll play?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll play, but I don't know when.
How many games do you think he play this year? Over 40?
I can see Kawhi playing. He played a lot of games last year. He played like 60-something games last year, though. He was healthy for the most part until the playoffs again. I think he played like 68 games.
He played 68 games last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right around there. He had a really good
Yeah,
year
he did good
health-wise.
during the regular season, but then the playoffs and this summer is what I'm concerned about. Playoffs, he got hurt, and in the summer he didn't have it, and he's still not playing. So coming into the season, see, this is my thing. You can't come into the season not healthy. You know what I'm saying?
P, you and I both know this. It's not rocket science. You know, coming into the year, to the season, you know.
Yeah.
If camp is Monday, you already know Saturday, bro, I'm out for a whole month. We've already talked about this.
I can see him playing about 50 games.
Man, what we doing? Do the Clippers and him sit down and have a real conversation about the future?
They just gave him an extension this summer. Absolutely. They talk about the future. That's the future.
Working,
hey, my knee hurt, y'all.
It ain't working, bro.
But you know what? I need that bread. Run that. Y'all want to? We going into the Intuit Dome? All right. So look, shoot me this cheese, and I'll be ready when I'm ready.
You think he needs another year? You think he needs another year?
I mean, damn.
You think he needs another year?
If I'm Kawhi, man, I'm doing everything in my ability to come back because I'm making a lot of cheese. But I'm seriously at the back of my head, I'm like, man, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep going under the knife. I can't keep going through rehab. Like, just mentally, you beat down, bro. I mean, how many years have we seen this? You know, I'll be beat down mentally if I had to go through this many injuries. I just keep having to fight back, and then I'm getting older down too.
Yeah, that don't help.
You know what I'm saying?
But modern medicine, bro. They're saying Bron spending $2 million on your body. You got to spend some bread on your body. You got to go get the stem cells, the plasma.
What's the $2 million go toward?
Man,
you
all
got
of it,
trainer,
dog.
you got
Plasma.
eating, you got. Well, I mean, how much?
You talking about
damn,
that's
the
lifestyle.
plasma, the injections to keep the
Right.
knees.
Then you
all
got to
of
get
that.
in. Yeah, all that help. Yeah. If that ain't it, then you just got to be real with yourself and just shut it down. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Hey, man, we all got a curtain call, and it's cool. It ain't even. Listen, if Kawhi came out and said he was done, I wouldn't even feel no type of way.
No.
I'll be actually happy that we actually know for no. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it's hard to watch him with the back and forth, man. Every time the Clippers tee up, man, I look for him to be back and he's on the bench. I feel bad for him, man, because I know what he's got to go through. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't no joke.
I couldn't imagine that fight to get back healthy every year or two. Like, I can't imagine that.
Yeah, that's hard.
That part.
That's
you know
hard.
what I'm saying?
That's very
That
hard.
take a strong, like you already come back from one, but to do it again and again, like, you know, that's just mentally draining.
Yeah, that'll have you in a different place.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kawhi, man. I hope he play this year, man. But, man, hey, look, take care of your body, too. You know what I'm saying? Fuck everything else, man. Do what's best for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Next thing I wanted to do, we're about a week away from the season. I wanted to get you guys some predictions.
Hold on, man. Can I get the list of what the opening night looks like? Who opening up? Let's hear the first week. Let me hear some of these. Y'all got the first week teed up.
It's Celtics, Knicks.
Celtics, Knicks, nigga, to kick it off. Who you liking the Celtics, Knicks? You know what I'm saying? First game of the year. Getting the rings. How you feeling?
That ain't no question.
Right, in the building.
That ain't no question.
See?
It's going to be lit. There's going to be some animosity toward this.
You think so?
This is a rivalry, dude. This is one of the most. This is the thing that the league, like, we talk about Boston and Miami so much, and we talk about Lakers and Boston, but the Knicks and Boston is one of the biggest rivalries in basketball, too. Like, it's just that we just waiting for the Knicks to be relevant again, and they finally are. Because when the Knicks are relevant and the Celtics are relevant, that's a popping ass rivalry, dog. It's animosity in them games, bro. I couldn't wait to go to Madison Square Garden. They couldn't wait to come to Boston Garden. Like, that's a real, man, remember that when we first played them, they just traded for Carmelo? We was like, hold on, let's see what's happening then.
Right.
You know, y'all had Murray bringing that back to energy. We was like, hold on, let's put y'all back in y'all place. Hold on, I feel the energy is back now, but we still the big dogs, but that's a thing. That rivalry is just that need to be.
That's the new rivalry.
That need to be put on the forefront this year.
That need to be a Christmas game, low key.
Like for real.
In the Garden. Ooh. And you know them Knicks boys travel. Them Knicks boys, hey. Yeah, the Knicks coming up the coast with that. Let's go Knicks. Can they be in TD Bank with the Let's go Knicks?
Nah, that's
I don't know if y'all can get that off Knicks
fans. That's the only place they don't travel. It's Boston. They traveled to Philly, though.
They Let's go Knicks is coming up the coast, bro.
Nah, they
Let's go Knicks.
No, they can't do that in Boston.
They can't bring it in the bean?
No, you can't do that.
Oh, it's on.
You can't do that.
Hey, it is on. The league has lit the fuse and it is on. Yeah, ooh, it's going to be some energy. Even if it's not, bro.
No, they can't do that.
Bro, we about to see it. Bro.
But everywhere else in the Northeast, they fans is everywhere. Everywhere else.
They coming up the coast, Pete.
Oh, they is.
Oh, they traveling. They don't get no fuck.
They go up
they
the
don't get no
whole
fucks.
coast. And then,
I watched the Knicks fans last year just put flags in the ground. Wherever they went, they was like, you know what, we're going to just take them. We're going to the second home
they travel. They travel. They in Miami for sure, too.
Celtics fans travel, too, though.
Yep.
Yes. Right now,
I can't wait for that. That's the matchup. That matchup in the East is the most anticipated matchup for me, and the matchup in the West is to see what Minnesota look like. And I think the matchup OKC Minnesota.
Yeah,
that
I need
matchup,
to see that. I want to see that.
That matchup I'm most excited to watch.
I want to see that. And listen, it's a bunch of other
and Memphis is in there too. Damn.
Listen, that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking to see how the Grizzlies come out. I want to see how Ja look. I want to see how the whole Grizzlies team look. I want to see how the young Rockets look. I watched the young Rockets a couple times, man. They look so good, dog. I'm telling you, dog. Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I'm watching this shit, man.
I feel you.
I'm telling you, the Rockets look really good. Like, I'm watching first year Jalen Green. I went back and watched some of his shot selection and all the shit, man. All that wild ass shit he was doing. He looked like he under control. He playmaking. He attacking the rim. Man, listen. League in a great place with young talent that ain't really emerged yet. You feel me?
So for MVP
Who you got
this
MVP
year,
this year,
I think
bro?
MVP this year is going to be, I think Shai Gilgeous going to win it this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually think so, too.
I think they're going to be the best team in the West. I think they're going to have the best record. And I think he's going to have the numbers that back it up.
Second best odds according to BetMGM, SGA.
Because I look at a number of things. Your team got to be good, you got to be good, and your health got to be good. So when you put all them three things together, like Embiid already said he ain't playing back-to-backs.
Yeah, that's going to cut him
So,
out.
he going to have MVP numbers, but he ain't going to have the games.
I think Luka. I like Luka this year. I think Luka has always had these special years since he's been in the league. And, I mean, look what Joke did. Look what Embiid did to have like the MVP seasons they had to like kind of overshadow him. But Luka's been like the quiet dark horse. Him and Shai has probably been the worst timing for them, but just having guys like Joker and Embiid being in the league and how dominant it is, and how Giannis too. You got to throw Giannis in there because he's been dominant. But I think it's gonna go to a guard this year. You know, either Shai or who I would like it to go to. At some point, I want Anthony Edwards. You know, I think he has to take another level of maturity in leading his team. And, I think he's going to, having these new parts, understand that to go to the next level, how he communicates with teammates, how he communicates with coaching staff and everybody around him, how he carries himself. You know what I'm saying? All those things gotta go to the next level also. His IQ, his shot selection, his IQ of the game has to take another level also. But Anthony Edwards or Shai or Luka, to me, are probably going to be in that conversation as MVP. But I'm with Paul. Paul picked Shai. That's a solid one because he's been overshadowed by great play of the big men. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's about time a guard stepped in.
If SGA wins, this would make it the 7th year a non-American player has won MVP.
I mean, that's the wave right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not just so domestic in the U.S. and we're players who are homegrown here dominating it, bro. The game growing outside of the U.S. is always a better thing for the overall of it. Mm-hmm. But the essence and the heartbeat, it's almost like I always say, they didn't come for the trouble, dog.
They came for the bass.
They came for the bass. When you deal with the culture, and you want a heartbeat, and you want some, you feel me? Yeah, you know, y'all can watch all that other shit. When y'all come to certify, I know exactly what y'all looking for. Y'all ain't coming for the trouble. Are they coming for P?
They coming for the bass.
Man. Okay, so Defensive Player of the Year. I think
after what we saw last year, Rudy Gobert get Defensive Player of the Year, mm-hmm. but then we saw him defensively get exposed, and a lot of people was like, well, the Defensive Player Award should be somebody who can stop people, right. Who can stop people at least, or stop,
Get a stop.
I think it's going to be Wemby. I thought he would get it last year. I called it before the season. I said he could potentially be the Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and Defensive Player of the Year in his first year, and he came close on being an All-Star, and he came close on being a Defensive Player of the Year. This year, he going to be both of those.
It's hard to fight that, too. You know who I like, bro? I know you.
But you know who else? Bam Adebayo. I like him, too, on the defense end. Bam.
Second best odds, Bam.
Yeah. I watched him in the Olympics, dog. You could put him on anybody. He could switch on the point guard. He gonna be physical with your big man.
He's versatile.
Like, he versatile. He's probably the most versatile defender in the league.
He don't get enough credit either.
Yeah, he don't.
Bam, man. He do so much other shit. Play point forward.
Yeah,
he start the playmaking. He driving kicks. He start the wheel. He set great piece. He roll hard. Like, bro, if you really want to talk about like a constant player that does a bunch of shit that don't get notoriety in it, bro, Bam Adebayo, man.
Because you know why? Because ain't nothing like, he ain't got that flashy, that sexy, you know what I'm saying? He just hard nosed.
He's solid, though. He's solid. He A1 as it come, bro. He'll dunk your ass. He can make a pass. He can play make. He done picked up the corner three. I don't know if you picked that up. You see him making that little corner three?
Yeah,
he's shooting that motherfucker, right? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the reason that Miami takes that crazy jump. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he got another level in him too. If he slow down a little bit, starts to implement a lot more offensive consistency with him, I think he can go to another level because he can rebound and play make. Now, if he just take a little more, couple more summers and get in that lab and work on his offense, because he can hit the free throw, he can hit all that.
Free throw shit, yeah.
Man, I like bro. He like a point forward, man. You got Bam?
Yeah, that's out of him and Wemby.
So let me ask you something. So the Dylan Brooks and what's my OG up in New York? Yeah. Those guys don't have a chance. And
yeah, they got a shot.
You like no guys.
I like McDaniels too.
Oh yeah, over Jay McDaniels. Yeah,
I like McDaniels
that's what I'm saying.
too.
I like him. I like OG. I like Brooks.
I like
The top 5 odds according to BetMGM are Wemby, Bam, Chet, Mobley, and Gobert. Those are the top 5.
What? Oh yeah, yo got Mobley.
I need Mo. Man, I told you what I need Mo to do now. Mo got to go in there.
OG's in the top 8.
Ooh.
So who do you got, Ticket?
This is hard. I'm with P, man. It's hard to go against what Wemby put down, bro. And I don't see that changing. And Chris Paul right there to put the cables in his back. Oh, man, that shit gonna be crazy. And he want to play with a point guard like that. Man, that's hard to go against, P. That's hard to go against. Oh, man, I don't want to sit up here and be naming the same stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go Bam. I'll go Bam.
Yeah, I'm
going to say Bam or Dylan. I love Dylan. Bro, in order to play defense, how Dylan is playing defense, you have to embrace the villain. You understand? Like, he's embraced being the guy that's going to get booed, the guy who's going to muck it up. Guess what? He's getting influence on the ref, too. So when he gets up and he's able to ride through screens and have a reputation and shit, yeah, it's going to cost him some techs here and there, but, man, if your best player can't deal with high-end defense, man,
Right.
You remember some of those players, bro, that didn't do well with when you got into them and rolled them over or you was real physical with them? Some players didn't like that kind of game. Dylan Brooks, he's a momentum shifter. You can put him on a really good scorer who's not used to physicality, and he can change the whole dynamic of the game. And you leave his ass open, he'll hit a three on your head too. You feel me? Like he can score the ball better than what people think. But I would like to see a guard win the Defensive Player Award, man. I think when we get into blocking shots, that's rim protection, but think about what the Defensive Player Award represents, man. If you talk about the MVP supposed to represent like an automatic bucket or a guy who can get you a bucket right? That's what that says, right? Or that's what it exemplifies, or that's what you take from it. Your defensive player needs to be something similar to just that, man. A player that can not only alter, but can get a stop. You know what I'm saying? So, man, sometimes I be thinking, rim protection is one thing, but to alter and change the momentum of the game because you ain't here blocking shots, getting steals, that's a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? Because steals are just equivalent to blocks. You know what I'm saying? Who led the league last year in steals? Shea?
Damn.
Shea had like 3 or 4 last year, right?
Yeah, he did.
So, yeah.
I think he did.
What team would end the season with the most wins next year?
I think it's going to be Boston again.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I think they're going to win 60 games. I think
so,
they,
too.
it's going to be a lot of them in OKC, but I think they're going to win at least 55 games this year because I know they won't have Porzingis at the start like they did last year. So that's going to be something, but they played well without him in the playoffs. But I think they're gonna lead the league in wins. I got Boston in that category.
Ain't nobody. Yeah, I agree with you. Ain't nobody talking about, man. Or I don't hear much about Milwaukee. Milwaukee's probably one of the scariest teams out there. Not just for coaching, but you got Giannis and you got Dame over there, man. And I don't know if everybody's written them off, but people have like Orlando. People have. Obviously, they got the Knicks, they got Philly, they got other teams in front of Milwaukee. And I don't know if that's
they don't have that presence.
Milwaukee doesn't?
No more. We respect Giannis, but when Giannis 2 years in a row get hurt in the playoffs, and then we don't know Middleton, who's been.
Yeah, he's that key.
He's the key piece because, like, if Middleton was still Middleton, then we'd be talking more about them. Yeah. But like since his injuries, he lost a little, so he's declining since them injuries. Yeah. So if they can find an upgrade on him or just somebody that's better than him, so he don't have to be like the third guy, because at this point it's tough to like depend on him because of his injuries right now.
Yeah.
So they need, what'll be good for them? Somebody like, what's my name, Grant?
Who? Oh, over in Portland?
Yeah, he can help somebody.
Nice, yeah.
He can help somebody.
Nice.
Grant, Horace Grant Jr. or Harvey, what is his name? Jeremy Grant. He can help somebody.
He's nice.
Because he bring athleticism, and he can shoot, and he bring toughness at the wing.
He tough.
Yeah, you need somebody that can guard multiple positions. And he an athlete.
Put him alongside Giannis.
Man, what?
And Dame, he'll flourish. Remember when they had that 3-headed monster up in Toronto? And Siakam, you kind of forgot about, and Siakam came in and you was like, who the fuck is...
You like, damn, he out here just like, y'all leaving him open?
Right, he like a little Greek out here. I remember that, yeah. You think now you got to have that 3-headed monster to be effective in the league?
Yeah, you got to have that third unsung hero that like can get you a dub any given night. Like y'all gonna leave me open tonight, or y'all gonna trap him over here tonight? Then I'm gonna burn you.
That's crazy. That's true.
Straight up.
Listen,
I'm gonna burn you.
Mavericks, Dallas, man. I think I'm eager to see everybody and what they look like, man. I think we're gonna have more. I think the teams that we're already projecting to be better, I'm eager to see them with the lack of rest and short season or the short summer with all the Olympics and stuff.
Yeah. I think they need to shorten up the season, dog.
You think
Just
so?
make it 65 games.
Yeah.
I bet you we wouldn't have this sit the back-to-backs then.
I'm just saying, bro,
think about it. If you play 65 games, it's more urgency to be on that court because your seating and everything, so you got to play these games now.
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. So everybody like this big money, right? 65 games ain't 82 games.
Yeah.
So it's going to get prorated. So you're gonna have a lot less.
Okay, so instead of the max being $65 million a year, it's back to 50.
Man, guys want their money. Guys want their money.
Instead of $65 million a year, y'all got to take 50 for the max.
Guys want their money.
All right.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But you know
you're
we
not
will
even.
do? All right, what we will do then,
I'll pay you to
make your money on the back end, we'll give you more years.
Ain't no back
we won't
end.
say,
League don't
we
go
won't
like
limit
that.
you on your
now
years.
You're doing too much. League don't do none of that. Bron, Jordan, they get them deals. Ain't nobody regular getting
See,
no
I don't understand
like
why
that.
there's a cap on your years. Like if I come into the league and they say, we want to sign you for 10 years, you should be able to do that.
No, because you know what happens when you give a motherfucker everything? He'll sit down on your ass.
They're going to do that anyway.
No.
Yeah.
Listen, the minute the league starts saying, we're going to pay you for the games you play, and that's it. Every motherfucker going to break their neck trying to get out here and play. That's when you're going to see all this shit stop.
Then it's going to be more injuries. Injuries on top of injuries.
Man, listen, it don't work
There's
like that.
no simple solution to this.
It is. I'm going to pay you for, so if I can't even, I almost said
I give you
something.
700.
Listen, if a mother come over and do some work on the house for you, right? You gonna pay him, right? Nigga come through the joint, he don't do no work, but he still wanna get paid. What you gonna say, man? I can't pay you. You didn't do nothing.
I mean, sometimes they be like, you pay a show up fee.
An appearance fee?
No, like to just analyze to see what's going on.
Oh no.
You know what they call that fee?
I ain't
Like
in
a
the business.
consultation or
I ain't in the business of consultation fees. That's a consultation.
Yeah.
So I had to pay.
Yeah.
So I had to pay for you to sit right here for 2 seconds.
So I come to your crib and be like,
I got paid for that. I paid for you to come to my crib. To tell you how much it is. So it costs $10,000 for Paul Pierce to come and tell me that this bar gonna cost me $100,000.
Hey man, I'm gonna make this bar, but it's gonna cost you $100.
So this cost me a 10 right here.
This gonna cost you 10.
Get the fuck out. So this is a consultation to get Paul Pierce to give you a consultation. It's gonna cost you $10.
For me to be hollering at you.
So this 10 already. So the fact you in here, that's gone. Don't even worry about that. Okay, cool.
Hey, I'm over here.
So shit, while you here, let me get you to sign some things then. Shit, I'm paying for you. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. No, P.
That's how it
now,
is.
you guys got to hoop, man. I'm going to pay you for when you play, man. You don't play a game, don't worry about it. You ain't miss nothing. You ain't get paid for that.
Motherfuckers out here getting paid for consultation just to show up. Man, I was looking up at the preseason game. I looked up you out in Abu Dhabi. How was that? Then I hit you like, where you at, Lord? He like, I'm in China. I'll be back Sunday. Right. I was like, dog, how was that? You was in Abu Dhabi and China. You doing a world tour?
Nah, we, the business got to keep going. You know, we trying to grow KG certified, baby. You know, we trying to
how
put
was
these
that?
flags in the ground. The league had Boston play the Nuggets for a couple
that's right. I
games
saw
over there.
that. You out there, you out
So
there and
hosted
gave it
and
away.
stuff. Yeah, seen Mitch out there. Shout out to Mitch and all the other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was good to see the guys. But man, it's beautiful out there.
Yeah,
Dubai,
I've
flew in
been.
Dubai. Had a great
Drove
time
up.
over there. Yeah. If you've never been to that part of the world, man, you should get there, man. It's great.
it's dope.
It's so new. They're so eager about the game. They love basketball. They know the history of it. They're savants already, and they want more. So the league is looking to not only activate, but to create different activations over there that can help develop young players and keep growing the game. But it's on the way, man. Shout out to Abu Dhabi, man. You know what I'm saying? They showed a great time over there, man. Had an unbelievable time over there. It was cool.
That's lit. But what about China? What you did in China? Same thing?
With the Taipei, with the Taiwan, and then went to China for a couple.
Yeah.
Saw Steph over there.
You saw Steph?
Yeah, we locked back in. Shout
damn.
to Steph. Yeah, it was good to see him.
So he just full blown live over there still?
No, he half and half. He
Half and half?
Yeah, he in Hong Kong and Singapore and Macau.
Hong Kong is lit.
Yeah.
I like
He was
Hong
the first
Kong.
person to tell me that too.
Hong Kong is lit.
Yeah, but he's back and forth here, and he's thriving, bro. He got some shades. He got shoes. He know everybody. You know, he went over there and really made it here. So shout to Steph doing this
that's
thing,
dope.
man. Starberry was good to lock in with. We called his older brother Don. You know what I'm saying? Who's huge in my book. He real A1. Shout to Don Marbury and all the Marbury, Zach, Juju, rest in peace, E, all of them, Miss Marbury, All of them, man. That's their real family. It was good. It was almost like seeing a bro again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was cool. We did some little, Darren Wynn was over there, Rip was over there.
Oh, damn.
We did like a little influence joint. It was cool, man. Shout out to Shanghai, man, for showing love, man. Shout out to Taiwan, Josiah, all the guys in Taiwan that showed a good time, JK, JS, and all the guys, straight up. I had a good time, man. It was a good time, but back to it. You feel me? Had to get back over here.
Right.
But
You
I
have
had
to
a
go
great
out
time
the
over
country,
there,
tap
man.
in, come
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
That's
Trying to
what's
grow
up.
the business, man. You know, trying to not just be, you know, one thing, trying to stay in the wave and keep it going.
Right.
Yeah, and they knew the show too, man. They watching this stuff too. So
Right.
yeah, shout out to everybody who watching us and keep supporting us, man. We appreciate it. Real talk. Shout out to Chauncey. Shout out to Vince. Shout out to all the new candidates that went into the Hall of Fame, man.
Michael
Salute,
Cooper.
man. Who?
Michael Cooper
Michael
went in.
Cooper.
Chauncey,
Yeah.
Vince.
Yeah, Vince, all them, man. Shout out to them, man. The body of work, big shot. Personal friends, man. Class of 95, you know what I'm saying?
Class of
yes,
95.
sir.
Damn, we
But
got-
congratulations, man, to all those guys and their family, man. That was beautiful to watch, man. Congrats, Chance. Congrats, Coop. Congrats, VC, man. Dope shit, man. That's what's up, man. For real.
So far in the class of 95 McDonald's class, so we got 4 Hall of Famers? Damn, that might be the most.
I don't know. Shit.
I'm talking about McDonald's class.
I don't know. We got to go through that.
Damn.
That's a good trivia question.
4 Hall of Famers is a lot from a McDonald's class.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, yeah, shout out to those guys, man. It was a beautiful ceremony, man. That's what's up. And then I think Vince getting ready to get his jersey retired in Toronto too, right?
As
what's
he
up.
should.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to VC for that. Shout out to TA. His jersey going up in Memphis. We gonna be there, yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's
Shout
right.
out to TA. That's what's up. Grind Factory all day. Yes, sir. We gonna grind. We gonna grit and grind, baby. You know, TA, we gonna grind. Sound like Jay Reed. Remember Jay Reed?
Yeah, that was my
Shout out
man.
to Jay Reed, man. Rest in peace to Jay Reed, man. We gonna grind. Let's get the game picture of the week.
Damn, you killing me on this.
Let's get it. Man, can we get paid up, man? God damn.
Damn, it ain't every game.
I know,
ticket.
Bank of
God
America
damn.
down, man, but God
It's only
damn,
the playoffs.
man.
Damn.
We need some transactions
He
this
want
shit,
to play
man.
every game.
I do, man. I want to drink the fruits of the labor that I just earned and all
Only
that,
the
man.
ones we say bet.
No,
He
man,
be
we
wanting
said
every
bet, man. Man, on me like
Every
11
game.
bottles of Caymus, man.
It ain't
Caymus.
every game,
If you out here,
dog.
man, your mans out here got you out here
Man,
bad,
nah, it
man.
ain't
Man, on
every
me 11 bottles of
game.
y'all, man. Not
Damn.
11, but 11. 11 bottles, man.
Want to talk some baseball. So we got, obviously, the Yankees playing the Guardians, and then we got the Mets and the Dodgers. Who do you like there? Who do you think's going to make it to the World Series?
Ooh, listen, if baseball can get to a Subway Series with the New York,
Dodgers and Yankees.
ooh, that's lit too.
Dodgers, that's got more
Dodgers
star.
and
That got
Yankees,
more
that's
star
gonna be-
power
that's-
to it.
That's lit.
Because you talking about
Stop though.
Ohtani.
Stop. I'm talking about, yeah, I got that.
And
But
Judge.
if we can't get there, the next best thing are the Mets, dog. Listen, you know we Red Sox till we DIE. So shout to NY for being on lit.
Nah, I gotta see that. Dodgers.
MLB should have done this long time ago, boy. This is lit. I just saw something on social media where it ain't cool for two teams to be in New York like that. At least baseball. The Yankees ain't feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's
Subway Series.
listen, it's going down. But listen, if the Yankees and Dodgers could, that's gonna be must-watch TV.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. And who you got in that?
I gotta go Dodgers. Dodgers versus Yankees, if they go, but they gotta get past the Mets.
Right, I about to say the Mets playing well too, dog.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Also, the WNBA is in the finals.
Yes, sir. The Lynx. Yes, sir. Who you got, P?
I think Liberty is coming for something they left on the table last year. I think they are the best team. They have been the best team all year, and I think this is them. This is them. They got this.
I think this go all 7, right? Yeah, this goes whole.
They got
7.
they got the better players.
It ain't about better right now. Both teams.
They got the better team.
They got the better team with better players. If you want to say all that shit, you can't even say that because it's 1-1.
Yeah.
And they top heavy with star power and all that. Yeah, but when it come to getting it done, man, ain't nobody, man, the Lynx, man. Lynx got some DNA, dog. They, you know, if you go back and look at the Lynx history, they known to be dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. This is a great series. This is a great series.
I think
both got star power. Both girls are playing well with Collier's. She's playing unbelievable this year. She's doing her 1-2. I didn't want to jinx none of that shit, but man, listen, when you pull up and go through the foundation of the Lynx, man, you're gonna see KG right there day one. I got all my Lynx stuff in my closet. I gotta pull my stuff back out. Dog. I was one of the, you know what I'm saying, first motherfucking real Lynx, put that on, you know what I'm saying? Lynx on my chest, man. Shout to the Lynx, man. Y'all get that done, man. Ooh,
All right, let's move to the NFL.
Ooh, it's finna be lit. You take the Liberty?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool. Give me the Lynx. Let's run it.
All right, let's move to the NFL.
Bottle of wine?
Yeah, all right.
All right, man. Take it off the 11, the lamb you owe, goddamn. Okay,
by the time I get a favorite.
Sunday.
We got Lions at...
Hold on. Before you even start this. You got any take on Javonte Adams going to the Jets, reconnecting with Aaron Rodgers? Do you like that? Do you not like it?
Yeah, I think I do like that.
You like that one?
I mean, it's going to give him a big number one receiver.
Right.
Because I think they offense kind of like been up and down. Like he been forcing the ball to Garrett Wilson. So he get another option. So where now Garrett can kind of move around, play the slot, play the outside. I think it could open up their offense. And then you got Breece Hall running the ball. But they already got a solid defense. So everything's on Aaron Rodgers now.
Yeah, I want to see this.
I don't think it could be no excuses. I think they got a shot.
I like him over there. I don't know if it changes much, but yeah, let's see, man. Shit,
I like that.
Definitely gonna change, right?
Yeah, it should open up the offense.
So will. And then Amari Cooper went somewhere.
Bills.
The Bills.
Oh, Cooper to the Bills, bro.
That's big. You
like
lost
that one?
Yeah, you lost Diggs, a number one receiver. You got a number one receiver now.
They had some young boys
but he couldn't depend on them right now. He's still earning the trust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Cooper over
you
there.
can trust Cooper right now.
Ooh. Let's get it, Nate. Sunday.
Lions at Vikings.
Yes. Who you got, Pete? And both teams play well.
Vikings still 5-0.
Yeah, the Vikings undefeated at home.
I know.
And the Lions just beat the brakes off of the Cowboys. 47 in Dallas.
I'm taking Detroit.
You taking Detroit? No Hutchinson? No Hutchinson? No Hutchinson?
That's all right.
No Hutchinson?
We're gonna get
Hutchinson?
my boy from Las Vegas coming soon.
No Hutchinson? Fix It Rich? Who? Who from Vegas?
Well, my boy from Vegas coming soon.
Who? Crosby?
They need to get Max. They have to.
Who?
Max Crosby.
The Lions are getting Max Crosby?
They need to.
No, that's not happening, dog. You're tripping.
I got Lions, though.
You got the Lions?
Yeah, they look good, too.
On the road?
Yeah, I like the Lions, dog.
See,
they opened up. They opened up something over there in Dallas.
You're being delusional. Now, they beat up on the Cowboys like that.
Everybody
These
beating up
people
on the
5-0.
Cowboys,
You
though.
think they're going to come in here?
They 4-1. Detroit 4-1.
I said the Vikings are 5-0. They're not that
I mean, I like.
And they're at home. They playing at home. Give me the Vikings, man. Let's get it.
I like golf, dog.
I like them too. They finna run to a steamroll though. They finna, you know what I mean? Vikings. Let's get it.
Next up, Chiefs at Niners. Niners 1.5-point favorites.
Ooh, Chiefs at Niners. Ooh, P. Ooh, what that Niner game? What that little dance you be doing for Inglewood when y'all be? What's that little move when y'all be? What's that little move I be seeing Westbrook do?
The West Coast walk.
What's that little?
Let me see.
What's this one, P? That's that Inglewood something, ain't it?
I think injuries is finally catching up with the Chiefs. They ain't even played well, but they 5-0. I think
right,
Niners.
What you mean?
I like Niners. I like Niners.
You like the Niners at home?
Yeah, I like the Niners at home. I mean,
what you asking? AI over there on your phone? What you got tough, dog? This nigga over here cheating, dog. This nigga cheating, dog. Hey, little P, tell me who go. Come on, man, what we doing? Man, man over here cheating, man. You got little notes and shit.
No, this ain't that.
Man, FA not sending the little Fix It Rich sheet, man. He over here cheating, man.
No.
Man, cash me out for 3 bottles, man. Let it go, man.
No, I got Niners.
You got the Niners? Yeah. It's hard to go against Niners at home, man.
I think that's a pick 'em.
Ooh. Man, give me the Chiefs.
That's a good one though.
Yeah,
I mean,
give me
I'm
cheese.
not like with my picks this week. I'm not comfortable.
Yeah, explain it. Explain
It's
it.
not comfortable.
Explain it.
I mean, I'm
Explain
picking
it.
against 2 undefeated teams. I just feel like the league gonna come in and be like, "Hey, we need to take somebody. These O's got to go."
Sorry, home. Hey, listen, I'm never going to be mad to take Patrick Mahomes in anything.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be mad.
All right, let's move to Monday.
Monday, yes, sir.
Ravens at Bucks. Ravens 3.5-point favorites on the road. Who you got?
Ravens at Tampa Bay. Ooh, who you like?
I got Lamar and Derrick Henry right now, steamrolling.
That's how I know you ain't watching the games, P.
I'm watching the games. I
You
saw
see
the
Baker
Bucks put up.
Mayfield? You
I
see
saw him
Baker
put up.
Mayfield?
I saw him put up 51.
Baker Mayfield.
You seen Derrick Henry?
Yeah, I seen King
You
Henry.
see
That steamroll.
right?
Hey, he look like he laying.
You see Derrick
He look like
Henry?
he making a new one-on-one. The way he
Man,
laying
he
all
making
this
a whole
asphalt
new
out here,
freeway,
boy.
right.
He wearing the whole freeway down, ain't he?
I'm seeing
King
this
Henry,
dude.
goddamn man.
I'm seeing Henry right now.
He's
dog.
steamrolling,
He's
man.
steamrolling.
Hey, I like Tampa Bay too. At home, give me the Bucks, man.
I got to take the Ravens.
That's
right
hard
now.
not to take that. I saw that and I was like, damn, that shit looking all right.
That shit looking all right over there.
I see Baker back there though. I'm like, Baker look like
he killed last game. I think
he
had like
looking
4,
solid, bro.
4 or 5
I like what I'm
touchdowns.
seeing.
Tampa Bay solid.
Yeah, give me Tampa Bay.
Ain't nobody
man.
talking about them.
Yeah, quietly. Give me Tampa Bay, man. Let's get it.
What you feel about the little quarterback in Washington, the Redskins?
Oh man, that kid nice. What's his name, dog?
Jaden
Jay
Daniels.
Daniels, boy. He the
Jaden
new it. He the new it. Yes, sir. He the new it.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels is
Jay
cold.
Daniels, nice. And he got the command.
Caleb though is creeping.
Caleb look nice too,
He
dog.
creeping.
All right, ticket. Lastly, we got a birthday.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen.
damn,
Sit your
what
ass
y'all
back,
doing,
man.
dog? What
You know
the
what I'm saying?
fuck?
Sit your motherfucking ass back, man.
Oh,
right.
my
Happy
God.
birthday to you.
What's this,
Happy
dog?
birthday to you.
Oh, my dog.
Happy birthday, dear Truth. Happy birthday to you.
My man.
Damn, churches, but this motherfucker ain't lighting. Come on, man. All right, blow that motherfucker out, man.
Appreciate it, man.
I gotta make a wish.
Hold on,
Hey,
make
man,
a
I
wish, man.
appreciate
Right, happy birthday
KG
to you, baby.
certified.
You know what I'm saying? I'll never say we
Appreciate
never
y'all,
got you nothing, baby. Yeah,
Appreciate
baby.
it, dog.
It's in the
Appreciate
mail,
it.
baby. My dog, baby. Already, baby. Rogers Park all day, baby. Right.
There it is.
Yeah, happy
Certified,
birthday,
baby.
right. Hey, my dog. I got you.
man.
I got
Damn,
you,
dog.
yeah,
Appreciate it,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, I know you like that old tequila, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Got your little tequila, baby. Yeah, man, make sure y'all hit the truth and tell them happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? And those are the picks of the week. Let's get it.